members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia. Well, I just realized I ran... Oh, no.
QQ? Hey!
No. No, not this quest. No. 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 Not this quest. I apologize in advance.
What's going on? What happened to QQ?
This stupid pig only knows how to sleep and eat. It's getting outrageously fat. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to make him exercise.
Want me to give it a try, or exercising a pig? Haha, is that even possible? Want me to give it a try?
All right. Here, take the stupid pig. He'll follow you anywhere with this. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah. I hate this quest. I hate this quest. And what's more, you have to do it 4 times. Yeah. Now what are these? I've got orange circles popping up here. Why do I have orange circles popping up here? We also have perfect appearance. Okay. Yeah. Gotta take him for a run. Okay. I don't have time for this. Talk about the worst possible timing. Okay, QQ, you're gonna get abandoned for a little bit here, pal. I've got too much to do this afternoon or this morning. Maybe once I'm able to like gather up all the quests, I'll take you for the run. But wow. Okay, from the research center, we found something useful in the data disks. 7 days. That's fine. Then, citizens of Portia, as you may have all heard by now, an ancient relic AI named Mr. Ack crash landed. After much contemplation, he's staying. Before we go further, see, this is the letter that should have been done before that meeting. Yeah. Okay. So that is done. Hello, QQ. I mean, you're a great pig and all, but you're gonna have to stay there and sleep because there is no chance, Higgins, that you are going to beat me out of as many commissions as possible. So we're going to do this for the time being, and go, Johnny, go, go. Okay, 4 of them. We have hard clays. Ooh, I can get that done quickly. Steel frames, maybe. There's the bridge lights, and there's the cables. Okay, so... God. Let's start with the hard clays and hope that he doesn't take any of the good commissions. Crystal chandelier, I can grab that. Don't take him. Don't take... He didn't. Okay, you know what? We can knock out a lot of these. We can knock out a lot of this bridge right now. I'm pretty sure that I have the hard clays available. I'm pretty sure I have the crystal chandelier somewhere. So hard clays. Let's go in here. Is it under metals and minerals? There we go. Okay, so there's our hardened clay. We need... What else? Steel frames. We need 8 steel frames. 6 cables. Yeah, you know what? We can knock this out today. And the bridge lights. I don't know what the bridge lights do. Let's sort all those into their respective houses. We can do this right now. Let's... The nice thing about steel frames is that you literally... oh, wait, I already have... Oh, I don't have a crystal chandelier made. I thought I had one. Did I sell it? I guess I sold it. But that's all right. Boom. Completed. And the... Okay, so... We're gonna prepare for this right now. Steel... Where's the... There's a steel shell. Where's the steel frames? Is it further down? Steel frames. There we go. So we've got enough to make 13. I'm pretty sure we need 8. So... Boom. Bridge lights. Oh no. Okay, so that one's gonna take that one's gonna be the last one we do. We're gonna need 6 cables, and we'll just grab the last one, and we'll, you know what? That'll be okay. That'll be okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're dandy. We're dandy. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Hello, and let's go ahead and just say hello to you.
I'm in a hurry.
You're in a hurry. Make sure that you get that food for Miss Ginger. Do not let that woman starve. Great catches today. Good. Very good. Do not let my honey bunny starve. I will take umbrage. I had one of my fans use that word the other day. I loved it. It was a great word.
This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you. Oh, it's just you. Look, I'm not feeling all that social today. Actually, to be honest, I'm in a pretty bad situation.
Oh, that's too bad. No, I'm kidding. Can I help?
I just got back from a business trip in Sandrock. While I was there, I went to a cafe. It had great dessert tea and cute waitresses. It was the perfect place for me. Until something terrible happened. I overheard one of the girls laughing about my outfit.
Really?
This may come as a surprise to you, but I care a lot about my appearance. I try to be humble about it, but after this, I feel pretty low. I was wondering if you could maybe see what other people around town think about my style?
So... this kind of brings up something that I would like to address for a second. First of all, the girls making fun of another guy's clothes, you know what? Screw you. I mean, I realize that style's probably important to you, and you like to make sure that you look good, and you like it when other people look good. But you know what? Not everybody has that option. Not everybody has that advantage. And... to badmouth somebody based on the way they're dressed, how shallow can you get? And I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but honestly, holy cow! Why? I mean, it's okay to care about style. It's okay to care about your appearance. What's not okay is making fun of other people about it. What a cruel thing to do over something so meaningless. It's just clothing. And you're going to be that much of a jerk about it? To me, I mean, you know what? It's okay to care about the way you dress. It's okay to care about the way you look. That's fine. That's good. That's healthy. But to make fun of other people? Because, I mean, look at Albert. Albert is dressed very nicely. But you're going to, I mean, but... you made the guy feel bad, despite the fact that he's dressed quite nicely. And you know, these girls made him feel bad because of the way he dressed, despite the fact he's dressed quite nicely. Screw them. Screw them. Talk about the most shallow thing that a person can ever do to another person, male or female, doesn't even matter. That's horrible. You know, take care of your own self and stop worrying about other people's fashion sense. That's their decision if they want to dress that way. Or maybe they don't have a decision, and maybe they don't have a choice in the matter. Maybe that's simply what they have. And if that's the best they can do, how dare you rub that in another person's face? Who the hell do you think you are? I'm going to get off my soapbox now, but that makes me angry. And honestly, if you're that person, you can feel free to get the hell out of my channel. I mean, that's... Wow. That kind of thing makes me angry. That kind of shallowness makes me angry. You know, care about your style. Don't care about other people's style. That's none of your damn business. And I'm sorry for cussing there, but I mean, just... That makes me angry. And now, Albert now feels bad about himself. Poor Albert. But you know what, buddy? Don't even worry about other people's opinion. You do you. You know, I wouldn't even worry about it.
I can do that. Do you want me to ask everybody?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll make sure that I help this guy out, because now we've got damage control. Albert's feeling bad about himself. Now we need to help him, make him feel better about himself.
No, that's not necessary. Anybody will do. 2 random people. Off the top of my head, maybe Phyllis and Sonia?
Of course, we also know that one of the reasons why he's doing this is because Albert's something of a ladies' man, but he's also too shy to do his own footwork. So... Oh, gosh, sorry. Suddenly I have a tickle in my throat. It's making me cough. I mean, we also know that he's trying to get us to do his footwork. I mean, first he was having us do his footwork for Ginger. Now we're doing his footwork for Phyllis and Sonia.
It's not random at all.
That's not random at all. 2 of the prettiest women in the town. I see how you are, Albert.
As a builder, there's a lot of things we can collaborate on. Keep in touch.
Yes, I will be. Hello, Gust.
Albert is a good partner. Also a good friend.
And I've got some good bacon fish rolls for you here, buddy. You have a... but I need you to move, please. Can you... I need to exit. Pathea, maybe don't have him standing in front of the door like that. He does that a lot. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so... We still have Run QQ... What is this? Oh, that's the run for QQ. Oh, okay, that's right. Those are the things we have to run QQ through. Okay, so... You got me distracted from my primary focus here, and that is we need to knock out these bridge commissions, because there's no way we're letting Higgins get these. Steel frames. And run next door. And Albert.
Let's see here. Not too shabby. Good form.
This'll do.
This'll do. I'll have this installed soon.
Yeah, you're welcome. Guest, seriously, brother, I realize that you want to talk and that you're you're an incredibly social and friendly kind of guy, but you're kind of in the way. Alright, that's the bridge lights. That's going to be the last one. So, cables. We have the cables on us, I believe. We do have the cables on us, right? Yes, we do. So we can knock out the cables real quick. And then the bridge lights will probably be an issue. Because I didn't think about the tin alloy, and I currently have it... Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Let's see here.
Yeah, not too shabby, good form. Yes. Okay, and then one last time. Bridge lights. We got them all. That was kind of, I mean, I did not want Higgins getting a single one of those. And he can. If we're not careful, Higgins can snatch those right out from under our noses. So, I wanted to ensure that that was not going to happen. So, bridge lights. We've got the strengthened glass. We need the tin alloys. Can I stop? You know what? Cancel. I want the bearings, but I think this needs to take precedent here. And 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Back you go. Refuel. Crank out those bearings. Knock it out, guy. Alright, and we got the pulleys, the backup pulleys made, which is good. No. I think for now we're okay. We can make more if we need it. We need lubricant if we're going to make any more of those. I don't think we're going to have much use for copper blades, but let's at least make sure that we have like 15 of them on hand. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need more bronze pipes at some point. So but for now that'll be okay. Let's go ahead and update everything that we've got going here. And hardwood planks, yeah, we can keep going with hardwood planks. And crank those, boom. And, oh, that was what I was going to do. More fiber cloth. Keep cranking. And back over here. And over to there, and yeah, we still need iron ore. Maybe that's what we need to do after we walk QQ, is go and get more iron ore. That may not be a bad idea. Yeah, more bronze bars will be useful. For now, we're okay with the carbon steel technology we got going on. They are still cranking out. It's going to take a couple of days for them to catch up. So we have time to be able to do that iron ore. Hi, tinfoil. always delightful to see you, buddy. Oh. Are we out of wood? We're out of wood. Oh, the things we need to do. Okay, so mining just took a great big step up in priority. We're out of wood, which means... let's go ahead and... no. Yeah, just finish what you're doing. That's fine. That is fine. We'll go ahead and crank some more of those. All right. I'll be back for you. Well, I will be back for you, QQ, but give me 1 second. Boom. And we can go ahead and put that clay away in there. We're going to want to sell this at some point. We're going to want to find Mint at some point and see if we can give that to him. What are we going to give Mint in the meantime? We do need to work on his... I mean, I want to do dream lamps, but dream lamps are so expensive right now. We'll see if he wants the sleep mask. I actually very seriously doubt that he does. Albert has something to say to me. No, I think it's just Sonia. Yeah, I think it's just Sonia and... yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, QQ. Come here, you. Okay, now I forget which button it is to walk. How do I walk? There we go. Come on. Oh, this is the worst quest. But the nice thing is that we can talk to hold on. QQ, hang out there. We need to talk to Phyllis real quick.
You want to know what I think of Albert's appearance? Sure, I don't mind a little bit of gossip. Albert seems to keep himself well-groomed, but his fashion isn't for me. It's a little too frontier. You either go rugged like Arlo or classy like Gust. Guys like Albert are just playing it too safe.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with giving an honest opinion. She's not bad-mouthing him in this case. She's just saying, it's not my style. There's nothing wrong with that. She's not going to Albert and saying, ha ha ha, you're so stupid. You look terrible. You know, that's... She's simply answering a direct question asked of her. I mean, you can't really badmouth her for that. I mean, we asked a question, she's given her honest answer. Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is when come on, there we go, QQ. What's wrong is when you start being like snotty about it, snickering behind people's back, and acting the damn fool. And I'm not going to get back on that soapbox. I might get back on that soapbox. The customers really like the game room, so thank you for getting it back up. Hello there. What's that? You want to gossip about Albert? You came to the right girl. Albert's not a bad-looking guy by any means, but he lacks the elegance of a man like Django. Do you maybe see Sonia and Django? Are you shipping them too? I could kind of ship those two. I mean, she's totally the Valley girl, but she's also very sincere. And Django may be an older man, but he's an adventurer, and he could probably use that free spirit that Sonia has. I don't know. I might ship the two. A&G Construction seems like a successful business, so I don't know why Albert dresses so normally. He should flaunt his wealth a little more. Again, it's a direct answer to a question, although that's a little... Again, that's awfully shallow. But then again, we are talking about a Valley girl here, so shallow, I guess, is to be expected. And actually, I mean, they have kind of written Phyllis a little more shallow as well. You find out later that she's more complex than she first appears, but I mean, they kind of write her as being a bit shallow and full of herself at the beginning as well. It isn't until later that she starts getting a little more humble and a bit more, I don't know, nice. Are you going to be able to keep up if I speed up? You're a little bit faster than you're a little bit faster than a walk. You're a little bit slower than a run. You know, the whole point of this is to make QQ run. It sure would be nice if he actually like went at the same speed as us. I'm just saying. All right, QQ. Well, you have a great day. Oh, you know what? As long as we're here, do I have an apple? I don't have an apple. And I don't have any of the foods you like, so. Including roasted pork with honey, because QQ is a cannibal, apparently. This is hot weather. People get dehydrated easily at the church. I've talked to Minister Lee about giving the talk in a sheltered place, but that obstructs the light, he said. I can kind of see where he's going with that. I mean, that's understandable. Let's go ahead and grab some roses real quick. Just in case I come across... Oh, an act is here. Excellent. I can start
My son Gust is nothing like me. Well, except for his talent and good-looking face.
Well, you know, we fathers are quite proud of our children. The fact of the matter is, you know, I mean, while I'm sure that Gust is a good-looking guy and all that, and the mayor is properly proud of his father, you know, everyone knows that my real-life son, is in fact the truly most handsome, you know, man in the world, and he is truly the most talented man in the world. And my daughter, she's the most beautiful woman in the world and the most talented woman in the world, and anybody who says different is going to have to answer to me. Because I am proud as peaches of my children, and every father should be proud of their children. And if they're not, then maybe it's time to take a look at that. Hello, Ack.
Hi.
Hi. Why can't I cook?
Oh la la, my dear Lara, where did you go? If I can only see her one more time.
Oh, that's right. We have to do the quest to open up his cooking, don't we? Well, okay, so let's see how the iron pan works now. Plus 10. You know what? Reasonable. That's reasonable. But he's not open for business yet. Huh. Alright. Well, Gust is out here, and yeah, okay, so he's there. Alright, let's go chasing after these guys and get these completed. Hello, Albert. Oh, hey, Albert. I love you too, Tinfoil. We need to actually have our petting session real quick.
That is terrible news. But I guess that waitress in Sandrock was doing me a favor in her own way. A charming bachelor like me can't walk around not knowing what people think of him. That's like building a house on a poor foundation. And I know better than that, at least.
I mean, that's taking a nice look at, frankly, an awful situation. I mean, that waitress was out of line. The waitress, it was mean and it was cruel, and I didn't like it. And
thanks for running around for my sake, though. Here's a little something for your trouble. Maybe I should go have a talk with Carol. Let's see here. Not too shabby. Good form. This will do.
Alright. That was a nice chunk of change, a nice chunk of money, and a nice chunk of reputation. Let's run down here and say hi to May real quick. Hey, May. How's it going?
If you want to know the latest happenings in Portia, just check out the Portia Times.
Will do. I don't have anything to give you right now, so... Gust!
I can't believe you actually came up with a solution. Bravo.
You didn't think all I knew was how to build, right?
Maybe not.
Do you speak like this to everyone?
Oh yeah. I'm a straight shooter.
Okay, then let me shoot one at you. You don't seem like someone that would raise a pig.
The pig was given to me by my master, Vera. She said that I was too boring and raising a pet might help me expand my horizons. I still get a feeling this was just a prank to her.
Seems like you really respect your master.
Master Vera is a superbly talented academic at the Vincent Design Institute. The deconstructive architecture design she champions is never rigid. She's always boldly using space and shapes in imaginative ways. I admire her very much, but I want to surpass her and become a master in my own right one day.
Master Vera is smarter than she looks, and even smarter than what he's perpetrating. Because people who are locked up within themselves, much like Gust is, Gust is a very locked up character. He doesn't allow himself the freedom to express himself freely because he feels, I'm not going to go into a deep psychological discussion on Gust, but basically there's issues with his sister, there's issues with his mother and his father. He has these issues that kind of prevent him from being freely expressive, and his Master Vera obviously noticed that and gave him a pet, because very few people do not do better surrounded with animals. The health benefits and the psychological benefits of having a pet, whether it be a dog, a cat, a fish, a pig, a ferret, anything, a snake if you like snakes, a pet that you can interact with, and I even include fish in that, even though you can't really interact with them too much because the water and the fish swimming around is very calming. But having a pet you can interact with, that you can pet, touch, cuddle, hold, that is actually really, really good for a person. And my guess is if Master Vera had never given him a pet, Gust would never have even looked at an animal. And probably would have been even more locked up than he already is. Master Vera is very smart.
Did you become involved in architectural design because of her?
I once read an ancient book called People and Structures of the Times. Basically, it states that people can't escape the natural laws of life and death, but buildings can live long into history. My dream is to design and build great buildings for future generations to remember. Whenever people see them, they'll think of the wisdom and sweat of the people in the current era. This is the eternal charm of architecture.
I understand. You want to pursue your dream.
Thank you. You know how to talk.
Last I checked, yes, I do know how to talk. In fact, some people say I might talk too much. Moving on. What were we doing? We were going to do something after this. We were going to go mining. We need iron. We do need iron. And you know what? While we're here, we can also sell this bed, which I could probably do in A and G, since it's just right here. And then afterwards, we can go in and we can go up to the ruins and mine us some iron. We can also, there we go. We can also, wow, market price is at 120. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be. We're not going to be. Ooh, excuse me. Buying. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. My throat's weird. I'm like burping in your ear. I'm gross today. Kind of terrifying. All right. Do we want to change the area? Yes, we do. So we need soil. We need iron. We kind of need a whole lot of everything. So, and we need to start thinking about like things like this. Ooh. Okay. All right. Tell you what. We'll start here because we need soil as well as iron. Oh, isn't that handy? As long as we were here, we'll go ahead and just knock out this iron as well. Ooh, another agricultural data chip. I wonder when that's going to become a thing. I'm willing to bet it's going to be a quest, like its own quest. And I'm very much looking forward to being able to do the agricultural chips and the other chips that we've gotten. and see what the deal is with those. 'Cause I really want to see what, you know, how Ack ends up. I kind of hope that it doesn't change his personality. I mean, kind of one of the big like philosophical debates that a lot of people have about AIs and any sort of like robotic intelligence is that, you know, when it comes right down to it, even though you may create artificial intelligence one day, we also have the ability to be able to reprogram that person. Or that person. Well, I guess in a way, it would be that person. Because if they're an artificial intelligence, I guess that would officially make them, like, a person, not necessarily human, but a person in, I guess in sentient being, in person who deserves everything that a human being would. You know, all the respect and basic human rights that an artificial intelligence should also get. So I guess that kind of makes me wonder, where would they go with that kind of thing? I mean, these chips that we're putting into them, are they going to be reprogramming him in a way? Is he going to become a different Ack? Or are we simply adding skills to the robot in order to improve his already impressive cooking skills? It's interesting. I don't know how they're planning to do this, and I'm genuinely curious how they plan to. I guess I just wonder. I mean, my guess is this is a relatively, you know, young game. It's not for mature audiences. It's, you know, it's intended for most players. And so my guess is that they're not going to address too many hard questions. It's not like, whoa, okay, I am out. It's not like Fallout 4 where, you know, every time you turn around you've got another, you know, big question that is being put to you. What time is it? How much time have I got? Yeah, I've got enough time to be able to burn up some more. Yay. Alright, character. Where do we want to put this point? Business mind? Fishing? Combat? Business mind. I think that's our... I think that's our choice for this guy. Most likely they're not going to address those hard questions like, for example, Fallout 4 did. Fallout 4 would definitely have gone there. They would have addressed, you know, addressed things like that on a very in-depth and personal basis, I'm sure. This is not really a game that's designed to be hard-hitting. It's not designed to, you know, make you, you know, go into in-depth psychological thinking about, like, oh my gosh, what's right, what's wrong, what's the moral thing to do. Do I want to just burn up the rest of these? We're already up to... Oh, we really haven't done a lot of soil yet. Tell you what. Let me... I think I'm going to... Oh, not that one. No. Ooh, there we go. I think I am good. Stop that. I think I am going to go ahead and eat a couple more of these, and I'm going to work my way towards more bits and pieces. because I could use some more data disks, I could use some more soil, I could use some more power stones and old parts. That really is all the soil I've gotten. It's kind of, oh, there we go. That'll work. There we go. And, oh, structural aesthetics. Oh, and there's, wow, there's another one. I'm liking the fact that it's all so close together. Ooh, more simple circuits. Okay. Let's do this one because I don't want to go for that, hidden room. Chances are that hidden room's not going to really have all that much. More data disks. Excellent. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Chances are oh, I'm going this way. Chances are the abandoned room's just going to have couches and that sort of thing. Unfortunately, abandoned rooms are not as exciting as one would hope them to be. Which is kind of a pity, because it really would have been cool if we had been able to, like, come across some, I don't know, abandoned gear or ancient technology, or I don't know. I think it would be kind of neat if we had something a little bit more robust than couches, which seems to be the primary thing that you find in the abandoned ruins. You can also come across like the what am I thinking? The armored hats, the meaty traditional hat, which is fine and all, but I mean, after, you know, once you get past like even the most basics of the game, that's no longer useful at all. And it's a little bit of a, oh, there we go. It's a bit of a bummer that the abandoned ruins never, the abandoned rooms never really get better than that. It would have been nice if it had. Let's see, there's another one right there. Let's just go ahead and knock straight through to it. Oh, lubricant, excellent. And I'm about to pass out. So, Okay, so at least we were able to knock. You know what we need to do? We need to like change the side of the bed. Well, no, you know what? You know what? I like that side of the bed. It'll work for now until we get like a second person in the bed. I think that'll do for the time being. Because if we're on that side of the bed, we'll wake up on this side of the bed and we'll probably get stuck. So maybe that side of the bed is the better way to do it for now. But yeah, gosh, I'm sorry. I kind of waxed philosophical and kind of waxed a little preachy in this episode, guys. I guess sometimes we come across topics that I think we need to discuss on this channel, and I encourage you guys to be able to think about the kind of topics that I bring up. It's part of what we do on this channel, is that when we come across things in game, we talk about them. And we try to come to our own decisions, try to figure out the moral thing to do, the best thing to do, the ethical thing to do. We try to be good people on this channel, and I try to encourage people in my own way to be the better person through my gameplay, which is why one of the reasons why I do this. So hopefully you were able to get a little bit out of that, and hopefully I haven't driven off too many people when I said, when I basically said, hey, if you're a jerk, get out. So you guys are amazing. I really doubt that any of you guys are jerks like that. So so sorry if I got a little bit too philosophical and a little bit too preachy. I have a tendency to do that when I get angry and things. When I come across people who are cruel, I have very little tolerance for cruel people. Very little. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are just amazing fans, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on!